We've had very low capital inflows into the market. What's going to bring in the new money that's actually required to drive this market to the $1 trillion market cap?
I think major investors, banks, for example, insurance company. An article came out today. You need to look at my Twitter account and read this article. I can't even remember the name or who wrote it, but it's cited statistics that the Japanese and other countries are looking at major purchases of Bitcoin. They're not stupid. Banks aren't stupid. They're smart people, and money is their business. And they see Bitcoin down at $300 or $3,000, Ethereum down at $300. They're not stupid people. They go, we're going to make a fortune. We're going to buy big. And you'll see investments in the billions of dollars. I promise you, this is where it's coming from. The smart people with smart money.
So, John, is $250 billion the bottom of this market?
I have no clue. You're talking about
I have to agree with him. He is kind of a kook. He's very crazy. He makes really weird predictions. And if you don't know who John McAfee is, he did state that he's gonna go down on himself if his predictions don't come true. Anyways, he is completely right. If we're gonna hit this $1 trillion market cap, we really do need big institutions to come in. And he's making a great point where the smart money is going to be getting into this market, whether it's at 250 billion, whether it's 200 billion, maybe 150 billion. No one knows. You can't time the market. You can't predict it. So the way I'm doing it is dollar cost averaging. If you don't know what dollar cost averaging is, I have some videos in this channel if you want to educate yourself, and there's plenty of content on the internet and YouTube that will help you understand what that means. But basically, for each level that we dip, I'm investing more money and trying to make it where I am matching or making even larger purchases at each level. This is a good way to lose your pants if the asset class completely collapses, but I don't believe in that. And no matter what, I'm still not putting in a large part of my net worth. I believe I'm still under 10% of my net worth in cryptocurrency, and it'll probably stay that way. But I'm hoping that if we hit this $1 trillion market cap, or if it goes above 2 trillion, crypto becomes a much larger part of my net worth. But only time will tell. For me, if you haven't watched this channel, you don't know my background, I'm a real estate investor. Made most of my money, or my successes, come from buying at the bottom of the real estate market. I bought most of my properties from 2010 to 2012. Back then, prices were pretty much almost half, and I was able to find investors to scale it and build up a decent sized portfolio. And a lot of it is timing. If I had started this investment buying real estate instead of 2010, 2006, or 2005, I would have been bankrupt. So it's the same with cryptocurrency. You just got to be watching when the smart money comes in. No one can predict it, and unfortunately with crypto, it moves really quick. So for me, I prefer to just dollar cost average, but I'm not sinking my entire life savings into cryptocurrency. I'm just slowly buying as it dips, and I don't plan on selling anything until a year passes by, because I don't want to deal with capital. I want long-term capital gains tax, which is a much lower rate, and I unfortunately live in a very high tax state in California. But let me know what you guys think. It's really interesting, and I will talk to you guys soon.